If you've been following along, you know we just recently had a 12-pound harvest of potatoes, and we need to do something with them. In the past, we've done some things like store them in a dark shelf, but that did not work for us. We ended up with a 2-year-long infestation of moths in the house. So now we have bottles, we have our canner out, we have our potatoes, and we are going to can potatoes. So follow along as Mrs. Bowtie supervises and see what happens. And so here we are, we got a bowl full of potatoes that we need to get canned up so that we can eat on them over the next, I don't know, at least 6 months. And we're going to take you along and show you what we find out about canning potatoes. We've never done this before. Mrs. Bowtie, is this a pressure canning process?
Yes.
Mrs. Bowtie says it's a pressure canning process, and that's what we're going to be doing. I want to be sure to remember to show the details on our Presto Precise digital pressure canner. This is one of the older models from a few years ago when we got it. There are a few differences between the brand new models, but basically it's all the same. We've even pulled out the Ball pressure canning book that we use all the time. It has a tab here that says potatoes. Now they don't all come with that. Our high-tech version of the book came with a sticky note right there on potatoes and how to pressure can it. Hopefully we can read this correct and share everything with you. So one of the very first things we're going to start is the sanitizing of the jars. We got 22 jars in here. I'm hoping that's going to be way more than enough. We go all the way to the hottest, highest temperatures on our dishwasher, which are pretty hot, and we just run it. So folks, your Presto Precise digital pressure canner comes with these quick instructions. Once you've run it a few times, you'll figure it out pretty quick. There is a line down here in this little liner somewhere. Where'd it go? There's a line down, up there it is. There's a line down here which is 4 quarts of water, and that's what you put in here for pressure canning. And then we're going to come down here and get this thing started. When you plug this in the first time, it says, do you want a pressure can or do you want a boiled water can? Well, we're going to be pressure canning potatoes, and I hit play or go, and we're going to be processing for how long, Mrs. Bowtie?
35 minutes.
35 minutes. So we're going to sit this on 35 minutes and go. This thing will tell us we got to insert jars. Well, we are heating our jars over in the dishwasher, so we will not need to insert them here. If you want to insert them here, I encourage you to. It does sanitize your jars as it's going and gets them all ready. This thing will start its process. The nice thing about doing this process early is that it will warm it up, and when it's all warmed up, it will just hold it at that temperature for you until you're ready to use it. We are about to get started on cleaning potatoes, and we're going to have to do a little experimenting as Mrs. Bowtie and I are having a little trouble figuring out how far we're going to go next. I bet you we can do the peels, take the peels off during the washing. We'll have to see. Got to have the skins off the potatoes though. All right, folks, you're in a real kitchen here. This is our functional kitchen. We use this every single day, and some days we are just slobs. Not today though, because we are organized. We have a whole lot of water here getting ready to boil. So let's just make a checklist here. Step number 1, we're going to be washing the potatoes. Number 2, Mrs. Bowtie is going to be chopping them up into small pieces and throwing them in the ice water. The next step, we're going to have this pot here boiling with water, and we will stick them in there for 2 minutes. And we're only going to do chunks about so big, I believe. And small potatoes we're not even going to cut. We're just going to clean them. Once they have blanched in this water for 2 minutes, we are going to be straining them out, getting the excess water out. Then we're going to be hot packing them into some of those jars that are sanitizing in the dishwasher behind me. Then we're going to take that pot right there and ladle hot boiling water, clean hot boiling water, over the potatoes, sticking them in the pressure canner, which you can see up there in the top right hand corner. That means the pressure canner is preheated. That's the nice thing about this Presto Precise digital pressure canner, is it will just sit there and hold that for us until we're ready. And we're not going to be ready for, I don't know, 6 hours? No, it's not going to take that long, folks. Let's get moving. So yes, I called this a functional kitchen. It's mostly functional. We're actually in the middle of a remodel, so it's not all the way there. I'm going to be taking these potatoes and I'm going to try to clean them with loofah. Anyone who knows our drama with loofah knows that we got a lot of these. Now, we use these for a lot of stuff. This one here is so soft just because it's been used so much. These are newer ones. They're hard. And I want to see about using these, not only to clean these, but also maybe to remove skins. I don't know. I'm suddenly not feeling optimistic about this. It's doing a good job with the dirt, but I don't see it doing the other stuff. Now this particular potato, I picked the ugliest one first so that Mrs. Bowtie can toss it out if she needs to. We'll have to see if it makes the cut. So our process here, I'm going to be cleaning these. Mrs. Bowtie is going to be cutting them, and I will try to clean as fast as I can. And I believe you're going to have to peel these, Mrs. Bowtie. Yeah. You don't have a stiff enough brush. All right. Would you like a peeler?
I've got one.
Oh. She's readier than I am. So we are on our way. Now this one has a bad spot on it. It's going to have to get cut out. We don't like to waste as much as we can. So I have a feeling part of this potato may be good, but Mrs. Bowtie will have to let us know.
Yep, we're tossing that one.
Oh, that's a nasty one. Yuck. What happened there? There's a hole.
Yeah.
Something got in there and ate it.
Yep.
Ew. That's heartbreaking. If you've done this before, be sure to tell us in the comments. Tell us how it went for you.
I think we're doing it wrong.
In case we're doing it wrong, as Mrs. Bowtie says in the background. And I know there's all kinds of warning about using bad potatoes. We'll have to see what happens. It's our first time, folks. See what happens. Right? Now we are using the pint jars. Mrs. Bowtie and I don't eat a lot. And one of those pint jars will be perfect for us to have a serving of potatoes. What else are you going to use these in, Mrs. Bowtie?
Oh, I don't know at this point.
You planning to try some potato salad with some of this?
Oh, maybe.
So we might do some potato salad with one of these, a couple of these. We'll have to see what happens. So this brush I'm using is actually a grout brush. I'm a handyman. I have stuff like this sitting around. I went to the store and bought a new one years and years ago. It's been our kitchen brush for aggressive cleaning with a brush, things like this for many, many years. Still a great brush. The grout brush has a lot stiffer bristles. So you can kind of get in all those crevices and get things cleaned up a little bit better. I did resort to using one of these cleaning brushes. You've probably seen these in Walmart or whatever. It really does a good job. I like the nice broad face. It's great for cleaning these potatoes. Does a good job. I'll do this forevermore. So we have water all ready to boil. Of course, the pressure canner is ready to go too.
Now,
Okay, go ahead.
so not all of these got completely done, but it's good enough. It'll be fine.
So these are, of course, Yukon Gold potatoes. If you watched our video, you'll know that. And there will be links. If you have a device that takes the cards, which is that little I, letter I in the upper right-hand corner, there'll be links to the videos where we planted these and where we harvested them. So we have opted for the 2-minute blanching of these potatoes. We're going to have them in the boiling water, which will come to boiling pretty soon. And I will try to remember to turn the camera back on when we go through that process and record. You can see that one back there is already boiling. That's the one that's going to be poured over the first 8 jars that we're sticking in the canner. And we have a lot of potatoes in here. I don't know if these are going to fill 8 jars. I have a feeling it will, plus a little bit. So we may end up doing a second batch. And you'll notice I even got the tea kettle back there as a backup. But we're going to leave these in the, once it's blanched, we're going to leave these in the strainer. And we will have to figure out what we need to do. Still kind of experimenting here, folks. Tell us what we're doing wrong. We know we're doing this all kinds of wrong. Hee hee. So just to cover some incidental supplies that we have here, I have a bowl of distilled white vinegar sitting here and a paper towel that we will be wiping the rims of the jars with. We have a canning funnel. We have our widest mouth canning funnel so we can stick the potatoes in and pour the boiling water in. And we also are going to be putting half a teaspoon of salt in. We've got this Himalayan pink salt that we're going to use, and that is all that is going into the jars. The recipe says it's a half a teaspoon for a pint jar. Then we also have a chopstick to stick down in there to get the bubbles out, because you don't want any bubbles. Now when we pack these things, it has to be a full inch from the lit top. I guess it expands or something. I don't know. Mrs. Bowtie, you say they expand?
I don't know. I don't know.
We don't know. We've never done this before, so we're about to learn. And we're not afraid to just dump right in with both feet, no matter the consequences. It's a mess in here. Okay, folks, so we've been waiting for this pot to start boiling for a very long time. It actually is bubbling a little bit. I just stuck our little thermometer in there and it says it's 208 degrees. It's just 4 degrees below what we need to be, so I'm dripping everywhere. Mrs. Bowtie says just pour. Oh, it's going to be splashy.
Yeah, that's why you're pouring and not me.
Oh, I get it. You see how she treats me. We're going to blanch this for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Wonder how much this temperature has dropped. Oh, it's 196, 197, 198, 199. It didn't drop much. 200. Want to stir it?
Yeah, I do.
Folks, we're just reading a book. If we can do this, you can too. Water's gotten a little cloudy. You can probably see, maybe you'll see that a little bit. The book says to just drain it and discard the liquid. This liquid, the water here. See, it's dropped down to 184 degrees, but it's coming back up.
It's fine. We've got 30 seconds left. It's fine. We're just warming them.
We are warming them to pack them. Oh, we need jars. In the last 18 seconds, let's just get some of these out. Only 8 will fit, so we're going to get 8 jars.
Get the lids.
The lids. Oh, the lids are everywhere.
Is that hot?
Yes, it's very hot.
Okay, there are 4 here.
Yeah, there are. It's a very important safety feature. People pour away from you. Please, oh please. Smells like taters. Ooh. These things are anxious to get in.
Hot?
Not really.
Good. Well, would it be easier to do with your hands?
No, that would be hot.
Okay.
She wants me to do this with my hands, people. Would it be easier for you to do it with your hands?
No, that's why I'm not doing it at all. You're a big, tough man.
Oh, I've got that on camera. Mrs. Bowtie thinks I'm a tough man. Boy, have I got her fooled. We're definitely having a second batch of canning. I believe we are about ready for
Okay.
boiling water.
No salt.
Oh, salt. That's right.
No, honey, just take it off. There you go.
I'm getting tired, people. This is why Ms. Bowtie's around. My brain stops functioning. I need her to keep me on the straight and narrow. So if you haven't done so yet, be sure to look down in the description of any of our videos and you'll see there's links to Amazon. Those are for our Amazon Associate account, and if you use those links to go shopping on Amazon, you don't even have to buy what the links to. Anything you buy, we get a small portion of the sale. Doesn't change your price, doesn't change anything. We just get a small credit for the reference, for the referral is what I guess is what it's called. So be sure to go down into the description of any of our videos. Click on any of those Amazon links, especially if there's something you want. We have everything that we use on our property is probably from Amazon. Feel free to peruse that list.
All the way around. Oh, good.
I like the
No, that's fine.
thought of having this control here.
Okay. Ready to wipe and seal?
Yes, distilled vinegar. Pull this over there.
Yep.
Turn this off, please.
Huh?
Okay. And yes, folks, these jars are very hot. I'm just used to handling hot things. Have you seen Mrs. Bowtie? So, it's been a while since I've actually canned. Canner, Fill jars, lights up. The sensor, remove cover, discard. Jars, place canning rack. Okay. Place cover on canner and lock, lower sensor arm and turn green latch clockwise. Confirm that the regulator is not on the cover. Press this and the heat lights up here. Once the proper temperature is reached, vent and 010, the numbers will light up. The timer will begin a slow countdown. When the venting time expires, 10 minutes for a venting time expires, unit will start beeping. Put regulator on. And using a pot holder, place regulator on vent pipe, press down and hold so regulator points to the can position. It says can right here in the plastic, so I want that pointer on here to point onto can. We'll put that on there. But it's got to heat up first before we're ready for this. So that's the process. This is heating now. Okay folks, so it's recording. It's telling me to right here to put that regulator on. I'm going to use a hot pad, stick this on here, making sure it's pointed toward me to the can setting. This thing is ready to go. All I have to do is hit go. 35 minutes canning. And so it beeped a couple times, changed to canning. In the process, the little valve closed, and it is in the process of the 35 minutes canning. We'll have to see how long it takes to cool down when it's done. The timer ran out and now it's in cooling mode. This could take up to an hour and a half. Nothing has changed up at the top here. Leave the regulator on. You'll notice this little vent has popped up. Enough pressure will be reduced that that little vent will drop down. So we are about done with the cooling sequence. We have about 2 minutes left. I did notice that the little vent here has not gone down. And you'll notice you can't unlock that until this vent thing goes down, which is one of the really nice things about this. You really don't have to worry about opening this too soon or whatnot. So it's cooling in there. Like I said, 2 minutes. It's supposed to be like 10 times. I'm very excited to have that recorded. Well, let's see what happens. And so the timer has stopped. I'm not sure what to do now. I guess I can go ahead and vent the rest of that. And this little, there it goes. Did you see that fall? Now I can open it up. That was good timing. All right. I got that all on video. Yay! Now let's get these cans out of here and see if Ms. Bowtie will hold the camera for us for a few moments. Okay, so Ms. Bowtie will come in here closer. I can open this up. Now a few things on safety here I want to cover with you real quick. You open this up. Whenever you open a canner lid, you open it away from yourself. So when I lift this up, I lift it away from me. See all the hot water dripping down there? You don't want that coming towards you. And all that steam that came out, you don't want that coming up in your face. That's the first thing of safety. Second thing, folks, we're going to lift these jars out of here. And listen for the plink. There's a little button on the top here that's convex right now. And as these jars start to cool, they will start to plink the lids. So what we're going to be doing now, we're lifting these out. Now folks, do not tilt these lids these jars when you pull them out. The reason is because you don't want that liquid, that boiling hot liquid, to come in contact with that seal, which is working on becoming a solid seal right now as we speak. So you just simply want to keep the, oh, I heard it go. I heard that one go. There's another one. That's the exciting sound for a canner. We lift these straight out and put them over on a rack. They will be on this rack for no less than 12 hours. We typically leave them for a full day. So I will not be doing anything with these until tomorrow after 5 o'clock. And we're going to go ahead and, oh, did you hear that? We're going to go ahead and get a second batch done. I think we only have a few, oh, there was another one. I think we only have a few jars left to fill, and we'll do a second cycle here for those. Folks, that's it. That is all there is to canning. We do like our Presto Precise Digital Pressure Canner because it does take a lot of the worry.
Guesswork.
Guesswork, yeah, a lot of guesswork out of things. It does all the timing for you and just does it. We really enjoy it. So you'll notice I've leave space between these jars over here, so that will cool nicely. I'll have to put another rack out here for the rest of the jars before we're done. That's the process, people. That's it. Now, folks, I want to show you one really cool trick that I just learned when canning and testing your jars to see if they sealed. Spoon, simple spoon, right? You know, when you tap on it, it makes a certain sound. All sound good, don't they? Oh! You hear that? That's a can that didn't seal. So now, isn't that spoon test just the coolest thing you've ever seen? I just saw it on a video not long ago, and I cannot remember for the life of me who showed me that, but I thought that was the neatest thing, especially since we knew one of the jars did not seal. And I'll tell you, we already ate that jar of potatoes, and they were amazing. First off, you can see here we actually had it as roasted potatoes. Mrs. Bowtie loves making these roasted potatoes, and I love eating them as well as she does too. And just a quick word on the texture of the potatoes. First off, we were hoping to use this for various things, like those roasted potatoes. It was awesome. The other thing we were hoping to do is use these for potato salad. Now, potato salad, you don't want super soft potatoes. Well, we don't. We like our potatoes a little bit firm. Well, these things were a little bit firm. They had a little bit of firmness to it. These jars are ready. You can empty this, cut it up, and put it right in potato salad, and it's ready to go. That's how perfect these are for the potato salad. So that was beyond exciting for me. The whole process, of course, gave us 12 jars, and we'll be eating on these over the next few months. We do have those chitting potatoes sitting over there right behind the camera, and we're going to let them green sprout. That means they're not in the dark. They're actually out in the light, in the room. They'll have some sunlight in the morning, and they'll have those nice thick green sprouts on them. Hopefully in a few weeks they'll at least have started, because I want to try to get them planted out into grow bags here in about 2 or 3 weeks, and I will be recording that, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And you see what's sitting here, right? This is our winemaking kit. We did a whole thing. We're doing it. We have officially started the blackberry wine. And let me tell you something. We've had sniffs and a little tiny taste off the stirring spoon, and it tastes amazing. It's going to be a nice sweet wine, I think. We are watching Edge of Nowhere and all his videos on how to make this blackberry wine. There's one in particular that I'm going to link to in the description below that we have watched so many times, and we go back and watch it again every time we do another step. We're making a video, of course, so you can follow along with us if you'll subscribe to the channel and don't miss a thing. If you enjoyed this, maybe it was informational, educational, or inspirational, or maybe it's just entertaining to see me and Mrs. Bowtie just having fun in the kitchen. We do have fun, and just sharing that with you is fun for both of us. So be sure to click the thumbs up on this video, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing, as we're always trying to come up with new content for you. And there's plenty of old content for you to watch too. I make heavy use of playlists, and if you go to the playlists on our YouTube channel, you'll see there's tons and tons of playlists on all kinds of topics. We have over 750 videos, some short, some long, some really long, and you are just so welcome to wander around through the channel and have fun, and be sure to comment on the videos as you watch, because I love reading your comments. I love responding to your comments. So be sure to watch and comment on everything you see. We are working on building our watch hours and to get our channel to the next level. And your time is so appreciated watching our videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of you who are doing such a wonderful job going through those old videos and just having fun with us. Be sure to share this video with a friend if you know someone that might benefit from this information or benefit from the upcoming winemaking video that we're doing. I'll tell you what, it's kind of funny where it's the first batch we've ever done, and it's it's been an event already. Again, thank you for scrolling through. Thank you for your time. Have a blessed day.